There we go. Hello, guys. Welcome back to more Slay the Princess. Last time, we went on cleanup duty for getting the last few of, round 2 vessels that we have not gotten yet, and unlocked, I believe, the White Gray, the Moment of Clarity, and, the Cage. Cage probably being the major one of last stream onto that overall.
Oh, yeah.
Onto that. Might be my favorite one actually so far onto that. I don't know. I feel like, right now, I think some of my favorite ones have probably been, Cage, Prisoner, Razor, Wraith, and, Damsel. Onto that have probably been some of my more favorite ones, I think, so far.
Damsel is Teheen.
I still want to know what this one is onto that.
Depending on, we might be able to go there that time. Who knows?
I don't. Well, not this one, because I think we already did Damsel to get to Cage. No, to get to Gray.
Yeah,
So we can't do it this playthrough on that.
Another playthrough, but
Yeah, which I think we only get this the last one for this route on that. So.
all right, let me pull out my list. All right, so my recommendation.
Oh, by the way, while Sophie's getting that up, post of the day today, belongs to Jokum for just spitting in general when we were in the, the fucking Gray round.
Spitting is just vibes.
Yeah.
Weird vibes, but vibes.
Be like fine. All right. I say for my recommendations for this last one, we can either do adversary to get both the normal path ending and loop back into a fury because there is a special ending only for that route. We can go to beast and possibly unlock the third route of that, or tower and unlock the other option for that one.
I would like to get a new round 3 princess on.
You'll need it if you want to do this
that,
right.
if possible on that.
Then I recommend either beast or tower.
Okay, so tower involves us taking blade on that.
I think tower is I think the specifications for tower is it can happen different ways, but the idea is you attack the princess, but she has to be the one who dominates you in the fight.
Okay, yeah. So it was take blade. I think I remember this because I was supposed to be on this route initially on that.
Daughter the.
Yeah, I know it's weird because I feel that it kind of loops between either tower or adversary to get into that. But yeah,
that giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
might be.
Blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious.
Do you?
Cool.
You're lying.
How does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me. Oh?
Have you decided what to do with me?
Like,
Down.
Let's slay! Wait.
Are you serious? It's a good idea.
we have not
We've
been on
taken
this
some
one
bad
before.
hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out. Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut
that
much
might
too
loop you
soon
back
for
to
her to
something
catch up.
else. We shall see.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains. They
Oh?
creak and
Oh, no!
she pulls
Oh,
against
no.
them until finally they break. The links.
Okay, so
clutter
this was the
floor.
last one we were missing
Useless.
for Base Princess on
She's
that.
free. Hurry. You push your broken
Ma'am,
body as she closes
please!
in.
Oh, Lord, she
You barely
coming!
manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you.
Oh, is this
You
gonna
close the
loop back to
basement door,
Nightmare?
locking it behind you and quickly
Yeah, that's what I
barricading it with
was
the heavy wooden
wondering.
table that once held the blade. You settle in against the far wall to watch the. It isn't long before you start.
I know you're still.
Okay, yeah, you're looping back to Nightmare.
No.
President lets us get Nightmare again.
I guess. Yeah, that's.
Or her. Go.
I am going to the tower list to
Just ignore her. Maybe the
remember
banging
the
and wailing will
specifications.
stop, but just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
like arm with the
Why
pristine
is my
blade.
dog
Speak with the
barking?
princess. After having a conversation, the player tries to slay her, but she's able to counter his moves and injure him. But rather than flee, he continues and gives up. That. Yeah, we should have. You should have given up to do that.
Oh,
Okay.
warning.
I think it's because I dropped the blade on that.
The
Well, we can
interior
still
is
at least
filled
go
with
for
plague.
forward on Nightmare for something on that.
I guess you can either help her or try to slay her, I believe.
Let's try helping her. Let's see where that goes on that.
Should have taken the knife again.
No
I
blade.
don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
I think I put Nightmare down as
You
a
cross over
a
the
maybe
threshold
loop back.
and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended.
Talk with her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As
How does
you
the voice
emerge,
check on my
you
dog
find
was
yourself
barking? What voice did we
between
get?
close rows of white wooden
Paranoid,
planks,
because we
suspended in
we
nothingness.
end up on Nightmare
A
again.
smattering of cobblestones visible. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that.
I want to give it.
Real
Yep.
quick, I need to. Of course, I need to use the restroom right now.
Always fun.
I went to it, and then Bonnie was just like, "Nope, you gotta go again." to that.
Always fun when that
Of
happens.
course, yeah. Okay, hang tight. I will be back in like 3 minutes tops. Onto that. Again. Yeah, sorry about that. on. Alright, does it matter what I pick here? Oh, that's Sophie.
No. Also, I find funny you left the nightmare waiting. It's like,
Hey,
what are you doing?
Where did Birdman go?
Bird?
You decide it's best to do nothing.
Bird up?
There you are.
Hello.
I told you I was going to
She's a little
find
silly.
you.
There has to be a way out of
Okay,
this.
not as silly as Spectre, but she's tiny.
Lungs. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Leave together.
heart. What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Liver. No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs.
I love the parents like
I can't believe you're making
stops
me
his work to say, "I'll listen, you here, old man."
oblivion.
Hear you, little shit.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Princess
I just love how
love the
she's pointing.
narrator.
Like,
Airs
look
and
at there.
beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. But we don't. We've already made our choice.
Been bug
We can
flying
still
around my
grab
lights.
it on the way
Ah.
out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart. Lungs.
Let's go.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it?
Yes.
At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things.
Guys,
at once
I've
to keep
died.
us alive.
Fucking dying.
Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No. You're doing it all wrong.
He's gonna appear over us with the game. Do you have games on your phones?
Lungs,
Oh man, I already know it.
Heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me.
Liver.
It's better for you that you didn't.
Heart.
Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door.
Don't
behind
need it.
you. It vanishes into the
Bye-bye.
inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Ba-da-boo.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone.
so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's
Not a third route, but it's an ending on that.
Why is it so cold?
Bye.
I don't know if we wanted to unleash this princess to the world, though.
She's gone.
Well, at least it ends the path.
I think you know.
You gonna coming? Know what I am.
I haven't, and
Okay, we've got that one.
nobody alive. We've
Just
already crossed the...
think of anything you haven't told. Ask him, I guess.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me. I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time. I'm an Echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Making a god turned you into a crow?
You're the long quiet. If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying. Soon I'll be gone entirely. You haven't. You've flirted with dying. You've played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Alright. God, princess, let's meet up with you again. Hello.
Alright, let's see what you got for us now.
Ever the Nothing brings.
Or did you...
I love you.
Okay,
There-
we shall go together ending.
Oh, was
Whoops.
this? No, that was the cosmic ending. Hold up. Quick save back. Quick save back. Okay.
Do you
Back.
know where...
Load. Back here. Okay.
Well, what happens now?
Names of- Every word you spoke found its ever the power.
Must be another way? That might trigger
If you're
the
saying
argument.
that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence
Yep,
and
alright, there we go.
passion are
Alright.
dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Okay.
Protecting the fear. But I'm not afraid anymore. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fears of others cannot learn that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it.
Others cling to fear because they have not yet seen beyond it. Will you strip the world of possibility just because some refuse to see its beauty? Fear is a chain around the neck and a needle in the eye. It was fear
That's a pose.
and it was fear that told the lie that our spirits were not free to choose. But even bound, we saw a light, and you gave me the wisdom to speak my heart and shed my doubts. Without fear, suffering ceases to be. Without fear, death dissolves. Without fear, we are free to choose beauty. This construct is a machine of fear. It has no place in our divine hearts. Shatter it. Leave with me.
Just life and death and change, like, has done nothing but
And yet here we are, bound only by our final shackles. It will have all been worth it once we're finally free.
I crush you. I bleed you. I grind
Oh, bam.
you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run, but you do not run away. You take me somewhere new.
oh, because we
Someone
already
who can
got
dance
Tower
like we used
onto
to.
that. That's why.
But I could not
was
follow
bad
your
earlier.
steps.
Okay.
There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat.
This is Zaya of the Needle. So.
Oh wait, this is Zion Neil. Oh wait, yeah.
Okay, we got adversary earlier, that's why.
Have no challenges to fade into
Oh wait,
nothing.
okay.
Life without obstacles is
I'm
not
getting
at
dizzy
all.
now.
Yeah, I'm getting confused on what.
And yet you changed regardless. Your perspective widened.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, this is not the right file.
You were body. You were gory ribbon.
What the fuck is happening?
Did you load the wrong file again?
I don't know what to...
But we had Cage in there.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah, it was Cage. I don't know what happened on that.
Choose a person.
Huh.
Wait.
With their body.
This is so
Wait.
weird.
Fuck.
Their body.
Did you? Oh no.
Eyes.
Did you load a different file when we did Cage then?
Tendons.
Maybe by
Lips
accident
that
on
you say.
that.
Oh my god.
Nothing is in. There is no open.
So confused. Back.
There is no some.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, I don't think you can. She's too many things all at once
I
out
will
here.
figure out if we're on the
Feels
right
like
path
you need
at this
some way to get
when we
through
reach the
that
end of here.
divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled. You can't, and lucky for you, I'm not going to let you try.
No, you're in the regular ending.
Welp.
Well.
Can you find Can you find the save file that has you start with the stranger?
Alright. Okay. Load. Okay, I'm trying to remember which is the strangers. Is it this one?
We did. No, no. It's like where was the file where we started with the stranger and then we continued with it? Because if we were at Cage, you load it. If you by around Cage, you probably loaded the one of our violent playthroughs.
Oh, I might have loaded this one by accident or something.
Because
Wait, no, this is white. So
no, I
this is June
Okay,
30th. This is June 30th on that.
okay, Bri. Anything on Monday might we may be able to find it.
Okay, June. Okay.
Because we did.
June 30th. Oh my god.
Well, I can't. We can't. Well, I can't rely on Cage because we did Cage on another file.
I don't know what happened on Cage on that. Okay, then we're gonna go with white on
Save us! Save us! Okay, yeah. Now that explained it. That's why we couldn't get to Tower. You loaded the save file that we did Tower on already.
Ignore the princess.
Oh.
Well, we're just gonna watch this guy burn again.
Okay. I'm gonna ask how many more vessels are needed on this, so onto that. So
Good idea.
We have an idea of where we are. Okay. How many more vessels do we need?
We will know when we near our destination.
That sounds like 2.
Okay.
We're ready to go.
I will be here.
Okay.
Okay, put it on a safe. Put it on a saved area where you know it's the most recent one.
Okay. Going to put it on
Page
here.
1,
Page 1, 2.
2.
Okay.
Okay, it's Wednesday.
Okay.
All right.
Let's try this
Make your way.
again.
Well, Randy, we already saved a file with Cage, so it's already saved in our
Yeah.
log.
We already got
We don't-
Page.
The interior of the
Let's just go. Let's just go loop
we
to
only
another
have
princess.
one
now.
more route we can do with Cage, so that doesn't need to be this route onto that. So. Okay, so for Tower, do we take Blade or not on that?
Take Blade. I think the easiest way to do it is. I think I read the easiest way to get Tower is to be
good. You're still
End
listening
up-
to reason.
go into a situation where you end up fighting the princess and give up.
Okay.
That
Okay,
The
I think
blade
it's
tumbles
drop
out of your
Blade.
trembling hands and
We
drops
talked
to the
enough. Slay Princess.
doubt.
Give up. Okay, there we go.
Are you
Alright.
serious?
That was
You lacked the will
that
to
was
finish
a
the
fun
princess.
case of
This is
save
the
file
end,
fuckery.
isn't it?
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely
Pathetic.
broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff. And then she brings her knee to your throat. She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
That's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes dark,
You die.
and you die.
Tower. Okay.
You're on
Okay.
a path.
There.
A warning. If that's what you want.
All right, 2 paths we can do. I think if you pledge, probably save here just in case. I wouldn't be surprised if Pledge Your Allegiance takes you to the regular path of the tower, which it is an amusing result. It is, but I think if you get to the new route, it's the route we haven't seen before. It's you're fighting against her and you give up. You don't fight back after.
Okay. Take Slay?
You take the. The door to the base. Making your way down the spiral staircase, the princess towers. As if on command, the blade slips from your
okay,
grasp.
Hey, ma'am!
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could...
He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and that's worrying.
Okay.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess
Maybe it gives you the
closes
look
her
of,
eyes in
bruh?
contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Elaborate.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Pledge yourself to her?
I think pledge yourself would lead to the normal ending, which, yeah, let's just to knock it out.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yeah, slay,
All you
queen!
need to do now
literally-
is make my change.
I'm supposed to do that to you, but alright.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I
don't care what you are. You're mine. Rise, my little bird.
What did she do?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done. There's nothing to be sorry about.
Yeah, I definitely never saw this
is
one
how it was
before.
always going to be. It is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
The hero is done.
Her
He's done.
chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
I don't mean to alarm you, ma'am.
Nothing. And then, everything.
Bye.
So don't remember what the tower looks like here.
She's
Oh,
gone.
just full self? Oh no.
She... You gave me a giant-ass princess!
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the
How am I
Light.
supposed to put my hands around this one? She's too big!
Alright.
What's on this vessel?
This one is Dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart.
I can see that.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Okay, let's save this one so it's in the gallery. And then we can go back and do the other option.
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then
So many save slots.
They did. Okay. Alright, so now load back up the one we...
Yeah, the tower.
One.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, we are taking the blade, but we will start the process of fighting back and then give up.
Got ya.
The door to the... Making your way down the spiral staircase is the Princess Tower.
Do.
As if on command, the blade slips from your...
Oh, are you? Perhaps you need an.
You reach forward. You can feel a creaking...
Oh, well.
I guess we'll slay ourselves.
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done. The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No.
Is that's impossible. She's not supposed to...
You're a shriveling little
No. What are you talking...
I don't care what you are.
Yeah.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me
there
to
we
the
go.
destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The apotheosis.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is a cabin! Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, 5 times already? I think this is 3. Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her.
Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power.
So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
That's
I
good
knew
thunder.
when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us.
Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody. Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
I ain't gonna go. I just want to see if we get everything in the tower. Okay, well that one needs to actually finish that round.
Possibly, yeah.
At the cabin?
Really? Yeah. Admittedly, I'm not trying to get 100%, just enough. Alright, let's save here because you probably want to see the two different endings. I also know there's also, it is slightly different because you can get another voice. Uh-oh, here we go.
And you feel an unyielding force pulling at you in your surroundings. The trees start to sway, then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Alright, let's go.
As you step forward, the cabin explodes. You're flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains around you.
What the hell?
Yeah, this one got heavily changed from Pristine Cut. Holy shit!
Oh my!
Oh yeah, this was this along with Fury is one of the expanded routes.
Right to face you. The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts.
She
Trees
just
and
literally
stone
becomes a
around
god
you
on this
gravity,
run.
orbiting her like a great.
As quoted by Brandon, that's a huge bitch!
Bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never. Well, we could always run away, right? To where? I don't know. Anywhere.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
Third option.
Secret third off.
You turn to flee, leaping from the piece of floating
Actually,
debris
what does Flame do? Let's
into
see.
space beyond where the woods used to be. This isn't cowardice, this is a calculated move. Sure it is. Can it be a bit of both? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little afraid of her.
Are you so awestruck by my glory that you cannot bear to look at me? I think not.
Look
Why
at
are
me,
you running?
As you
bitch.
fall, a great force pulls at the back of your neck, violently yanking you away from
Oh.
the lack of destination you were headed towards.
Get your ass over here.
Witness me.
Witness the miracle!
Your Grace.
She turns you to face her. The scruff of your neck is held firmly between two giant fingers. So much for running away.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She's right, we don't even have a weapon. It's over, isn't it?
And yet she still extends her mercy. We should do as she says. Why are you all resisting in the first place?
Man, I love Tsukihime.
So much for spiting her. Spiting
No one in
images.
the chat's gonna get that.
Good. I can feel
I nod.
it opening to mine.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body. You land softly on her shoulder. Her skin is warm and comforting. This really is the end. Is it the end? We're still here.
The night on leave, section nothing. He does
Everything
not
is
respond.
gone. Us and her. This is her power. This is where we're meant to be.
He's really gone. Huh, that's unexpected. But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Right? Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. I can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once. What happens now?
This world is but an illusion, keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
I wonder what the puppeted version is going to look like.
May be snuffed, but the wall. This
How
isn't
tiny are the
just for
hands?
my glory. You.
We're gonna find out, I guess.
See? This is nice. We're safe. She's helping us. She's helping everyone.
Oh dear.
It will be over soon, little bird. Then your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
Soon? Soon? Does that mean there's gonna be more? My only comfort is that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he? Yes, hurt her. Do something, anything, to make it stop.
No, if suffering is what she demands of us, suffering is what we'll give. Why would I doubt our God?
It is so, so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer. Why do we have to be the ones going through all this pain while she gets all the benefits?
Blasphemer! We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
The choice, yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely interesting.
it. That old windbag was hiding all kinds of secrets from us. There's a whole world out there.
I don't know what to say. It's just so beautiful. Doesn't the mere sight make all the misery worth it?
It's not all that.
What did you do to me? I was supposed to be perfect. I was supposed to be a god. I was all of those things. And now I'm not. All because of you. We could have had everything. If only you had given me a little more, we could have been free on the wings of my glory. Now we're stuck here. Forever.
I, for one, am perfectly happy to be stuck here forever. It's more than worth it if that's the price we paid for taking her down a peg.
Oh, sweet Neptune!
No, how do we get it back? Can we try again? We'll suffer so much better if we get to try again, I promise.
It's so cold here. If this wasn't enough, then what is?
Many hands.
What in the world did you cook up? Alright.
She's gone. Is that a...
A mirror? Mirror on the wall.
Oh, the bird.
It's just a head.
Just a head.
There's a world beyond the endless void.
It takes so much to remove the jaw, good lord.
This one sits at the cusp of awakening. A new god, waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
Oh dear.
One.
Right.
Whatever you bring me next.
Yeah, we're back to where we were.
Alright.
The next time.
All right.
That's apotheosis. You can do a bunch of other things with her. I think there is. You can also get there with the voice of the paranoid if you question her enough, I believe. But that's also. I think that's a different juice buy.
There she is. Oh god, there's a lot on this one.
Yeah, I think if you get another voice, there's also a slightly altered death scene, but that's like going to another rabbit hole down.
Yeah. Oh my god, this one still has more!
What is this, princess?
Armed. The fuck does that mean?
You can always explore on your own time. Sweet, I always want to kill Mark.
That's the spirit.
And we could not walk away, so yeah, this is the correct one on that. Alright.
Putting out my
Interior-
notebook. If you want a new third path, I recommend getting the beast.
Okay. Beast required what? Half on
I think I remember, but I will pull
Okay.
up because
Yeah, pull up the let's get the list back out on
okay, there are two ways you can free the kind princess and then backstab her, or you try diplomacy and then you go back to get the blade.
okay,
And
let's
just walk
try
back
and
down.
free the princess and then backstab her. I don't think we've done that yet.
Yeah, but just don't bring the blade because we need the kind princess to trigger it.
The daughter. Good.
Hello! How you doing down here, honey?
So try and free her first onto that?
Yeah. Well, there's...
You're only making.
I think it's between these two options.
Maybe there's some.
You make your way to the bottom of.
Slay!
Without hesitation, you bring the blade, though your nerves are seizing.
Finish the job.
Yeah.
You steel your resolve and take
okay,
another
I hope
step
this-
closer to the princess.
I hope this
You
does
probably
not.
won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend.
Oh,
But you
wait,
were
no,
just
that's-
another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes
Sorry.
dark, and you die.
Oh, we're back at Witch.
Okay, thanks, game.
You're on a path.
This is
Okay.
This one kind of sucks because some of them are like very similar to others.
Yeah.
Well, we do have two paths we can go with Witch.
Yeah, we haven't gotten Witch since I think the first run through on that, so.
Yeah.
Okay, here are the options you can do. We go and attack the witch immediately, and that's gonna take us back into the wild. Or we can do something new, and I know this sounds like a bad idea, but we can give the witch the blade.
Will either one of them you said wild for one. Does give her the blade lead to another princess onto that, or
Give her the blade. It will lead to a new route.
Okay, then let's do that.
You take the blade from the shelf.
All right, let's go talk to the creature.
The door to the base.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough.
Do.
Hi.
Alright, here we go. Give her the blade.
You can't be serious. Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. I abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her. You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? Of course you do. You toss
You'll
the
be
blade at the
woman.
princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
Walk out of here?
I hope she can. I hope we get to walk out.
You're beautiful, actually.
See you, and it feels the only way to do it.
I'm scared we're both hurting.
We can be better.
Do that
I
one.
think just appealing
Just
to
tense her
pacifism
eyes
will
dark away.
get over.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
And then she buries the blade in your heart. What?
Ow!
No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark,
It was dark.
and you
You
die.
And
die.
you die.
The thorn. Oh!
The thorn.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything.
Oh my god!
Whereas what you should be is fixated.
Smitten jump scare.
Vince been going through it this route.
Like it. Tell me more.
These baths.
Gladly, my dear fellow.
I was
by
not
cruelly
expecting
turning on the
Smitten.
princess
I
in
was
her
not
moment of
expecting
vulnerability,
Smitten.
We made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys.
Is that what we did?
Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love. She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom. Oh, are you now? Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
I just need someone to do the meme of the guy looking behind and saying Jesus, but it's the voices and the voice of the Smitten.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Let's leave that cabin.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore.
What's it, the
Burned
cabin?
out ruins
The-
merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here. Charred wood still
Gosh,
reeking of
fiddly
ash.
fizzle
But
sticks.
beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We
Where's
gave
the
it
earth-shattering
to her last time.
kaboom?
She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it... Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers. Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side. You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement. You know what you have to do.
Yep.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the... Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease. At least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me. I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Interesting one.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
Oh god, oh, there's a lot of options on this one.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself? I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness. The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. Feels good. Like we're special to her.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right now. She's never been so helpless.
Never do this,
We
no.
don't take advantage of that.
We had a chance to do that. We said no.
Sounds
That
like a
opportunity
great idea.
bad.
Listen to me.
Later, not
I
now.
see that the lines have been drawn.
The two boys just staring at him as like, bruh.
It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Cut her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
He really said, let's slay her too. You know, I always wanted to free the princess.
And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Sure,
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
How do we do that? We're a bird man. Okay, I gotta know. How does that even work?
Can we
Kiss
actually
her.
do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not.
You know as well as I do that we can.
Fuck
We wouldn't want
you!
to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we? If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
You lean in and you kiss her. And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Well, now this is the big moment. You can do
There, I hate this ship. I hate this ship so much.
You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other.
I'm not even getting paid for this. What the fuck?
What once was hate turned into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture
I love Brayden in the chat right now.
He's making fun of us. It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff. I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world
We've done
ever
that
do
several
to you
times,
to deserve
narrator.
this?
Shut up.
Your nightmare is our
He
dream.
doesn't fully
Whatever world
understand
would
that.
condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving.
Remember, the title screen
We'll
did think it
weave
was a
something
love
new
story.
together. Something
A love
better.
story.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a
Red
new
like
day.
poppies, just not roses for some reason.
It is down.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
Ow, 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 ow. This one hurts. Ow. The hands, ow.
So, a fun fact regarding that, I think in like 2023, the devs are like streaming this game, and when we got to the this part where they have to kiss the princess, they noticed chat was just Voltronine just kiss her, and one of them just said chat is weak.
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Yeah, I really like that one.
That's a good one.
A lot.
She is the
That one was in the base game, and I think that was voted everyone's favorite route for that.
To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that. Nobody alive. Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it. When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave. The narrator, yeah. So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Right.
I feel like you're ignoring me.
Why do I feel like you just speed ran that conversation?
Names. Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
He was an asshole.
Ever the passive player when the echoes spun. Even as your eyes. If you're saying that, it's because you don't
Alright, here we
know.
go.
A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
Address it directly. You know what you are. Of course, I help you identify. They hate each other.
Then help me again. We are each other's liberation.
Oh god.
You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new. You did not go quietly. You spat in the eye of that which would claim godhood, and through that
Ain't no
defiance,
minds in the head
you
behind
bound
me.
us both together. Without me, there are no
We couldn't find a way to frame that in
external
front of her like usual.
Without you to resist me, there can be no
You would just be
external.
cover me as whole, so in the back she goes.
Reminded me of the Statue of Liberty, like, head from, like, fucking Planet of the Apes. That's directly on my different region. Do by your own ego.
And you shed your doubts to rise against me. It was only together that we were able to create something beautiful. I kill you. You kill me. Back and forth. Faster and faster and faster. I kill you. You kill me. Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all
Now
the
we
futures
find out
that
if
were
we
supposed
loaded
to
this
be.
save right on.
Preserved until the moment of reunion. The fire of the
There's
heart sets it
It's
all
not like
ablaze.
it's not like the burning crate can jump save files, right? Right?
An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger. Then don't.
Okay, yeah.
Things more terrifying than one's own heart.
Oh god, she's faceless!
Terrifying than sharing it with another.
That guy taking off his mask in Mario Power Tennis.
Fall is to leave one's heart unshared.
I forgot this was what Nightmare looked like when we entered that map.
Being like you.
Oh, wait, no, this is a...
Technically this is, yeah, moment of clarity.
Moment
Look
of
at all her arms.
Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
I am aware of what it did to you, but it is through the pain of vulnerability that we're here. Will you leave all who have been hurt?
Can you
to
speak
live
up?
under?
This lights are really quiet for some reason on that.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to
Alright,
everything
voice of the
that
hero,
isn't.
when are you coming in?
There is no is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Yeah, because the first one did not show up yet on that.
Interesting. This could explore, just try to make it to where you don't accept leaving.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Okay.
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Maybe the bottom ones? Yeah, that sounds right.
What I offer
Okay.
you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now.
Okay, we're good.
It's good to be here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
It's time to resume.
Resume our dance.
Then let's go.
Okay.
And here we are. I'd say we were
Okay,
back where it all
this
started, but
looks
I guess
different.
it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things? That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place. Oh, you made it here too? We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
Okay. Safe. Any recommendation on this, or
If you don't want to get both endings, just enter the basement, I guess.
okay.
Because this will default to what we already seen before. So.
Okay, what leads to the new ending on that then?
It's not really a new ending, but just to enter the basement, you'll probably understand.
Okay.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but
Is this just the kind
your judgment has gotten us
princess
this
route
far.
on that?
If that's what you think is best,
Not
then
the
that's what you think is
kind.
best. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Let's see.
Those winding stairs again. But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice? Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time. We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together. And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script. Are we missing a page? That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
You can...
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
Hard agree. Seems overrated. Too much pressure.
But that's what you've always been, even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are, and neither can we. So, you might as well embrace it. Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world. But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
That's kind of like us, isn't it? Yeah. We really are the same.
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers. We like you as you are. We like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk. We find that courage beautiful.
But that's the worst part of us. That's me she's talking about. I think that's the point. There is no worst part of us.
It's so tempting to speak as she would, to simply state that we're all of them, but that we're also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying. Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others. Yes. That feels right to us.
It's her. It wouldn't make sense if she was anyone else.
We're just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
That's sweet. But it's also a little sad. I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad. Is it unfair if it's our fault?
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it? We know we must sound like her, but it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
Hello, Johnny. Time to come into it. We're at
wow, what a time to get a raid. Holy
We're
shit.
coming at one of the endings of Slay the Princess onto that, but I hope the stream went well for you guys onto that. Was it Unleashed you guys were doing onto that tonight? Oh, no, was it Unleashed? Yeah, okay. Alrighty.
Pay no mind to the princess that's on my screen.
Don't ask why she has 3 heads onto it. We're just rolling with it right now. Don't worry.
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore. It's the spirit of the thing.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible, or what that would mean for you? Is that what you want? After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, living with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
I think I'm gonna stop.
Ouch!
Right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it Feels like it's for just the two of you. Yeah, I think we've done our job. We're not alone. We have each other. And I'm sure we'll find the others.
Yeah, it's really interesting going through that one, having someone other than Hero there as well.
Yeah.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us. With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves. All of us.
Let's go!
So I'm assuming nothing really changes too much if you do the sleigh route onto that. It's basically the same ending on
It's the same ending. It's just if you keep in mind that the princess you encounter is what princess you meet. By that logic, what happens if you meet the stranger on as your first route?
Yeah, it's just that you get the three-headed one artwork instead on that.
Which definitely adds a bit of interesting context to that ending part.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that was a really nice bookend to Thorn onto that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, I guess like the three-part trilogy of that, of doing Cage, Thorn, and this onto that.
Ah, finally, we earned this ending and not cheat out.
So is there any more real endings to get, or can we kind of freeball it at this point on that?
I guess technically there are two variations of this ending. One where I'm not sure if we really want to do it, but there is a thing where you can do to where you can go to the mirror and just shit talk the voices, and that slightly alters the ending, which it's a very minor change. But technically, the only other variation for this one is to get the kind princess for this.
Yeah. Let's see what our memories look like now.
I guess for that to slay the stranger.
Okay. We might do that for ending the stream tonight on that. Non-existent. Still don't know what this one is on that. Everything would be so easy if you did exactly as I say as quickly as possible. Always leave a means of easy regress. I thought you said she wasn't armed.
I don't know specifically, but
Okay, Gray is
yeah,
done.
there.
Gray is done.
Gray's done.
Okay, we do have the one route for Cage we gotta do later, where where we just let her kill us on that.
Yeah, we don't change fate.
Yeah.
Technicality for these, there's a variations. There are variations to just be an asshole and Slayer.
Yeah.
Technically, the only ones you have from the OG game is the third route for Beast, and after that, it's just the two pristine routes you haven't encountered yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Apotheosis has a lot.
Good God. It did seem like there were many options for that one, though. Onto.
Technicality, there was other options for if you want to slay her, if you did not hurt her and just continue to let her do her thing. And I think there's different versions of the ending, different versions of the slay ending. If you have paranoid or the contrarian. It's at least that's what I read, because I just read that. I'm just like, okay, now I'm just getting confused.
Okay, let's quickly go back and get the slay ending on that real fast.
I'm sorry, stranger.
That's probably for the best. So you're not. No, we've been through too much for that. And he's serious. Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if I suggest that twice, especially since you never took me up on it last time.
In regards.
Yeah.
All right. In regards to kissing the thorn, I dig it up, and now I found this old post from the main developer's Tumblr.
Oh no.
Put that in current stream chat.
Please.
Fucking amazing.
If you want to see what I posted, you should go to the Discord. Yeah. All right. Continue.
Oh, wait, there was a one for just throwing the blade out on that. I'm assuming that just
only
leads
one
to
way forward.
Yeah, just to be like, it's just like, are you sure you want
it? It's easy compared to last time. Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
Unless you are.
I don't even know if you.
This is really it then. Let's see this through.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
So, you've made a choice for all of us. Even through everything. Through all the worlds we've seen and experienced. Through all the lives we've known and lost. We could never imagine a world without you and us. It doesn't feel possible. Despite it all, we've always loved you. We hope you don't regret what comes next.
And I died. Oh, door.
That's right. We've got a whole world.
Yeah.
We did it! So yeah. This ending specifically, you have a different version if you were mean to the spirits mean to the voices while you were talking to the mirror. So I don't know if you want to go through the hassle of that one.
We don't think this blade.
I'm guessing you give her the blade and we start the loop again.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about with Stranger, okay.
Okay, yeah, let's load that up one last time.
Hey, Stranger, make us loop one more time.
Those wine. And forward we go. That was easy.
Okay, do some exploring.
Then don't slay us. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. The way it all works seems to be based on you. If you believe we can do something, then we can do it. So believe that we can put it all back. Believe we can fix the Echo's construct and make us all forget. Believe we can send us all back to the beginning, before anyone woke up, before the truth consumed us.
Can they really do that? Are you sure that's what you want? Why wouldn't it be what we want, especially if it brings him back? We can't keep going without a nemesis.
Read our plane.
Okay. If this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. Speak for yourself. Maybe I'll see you two. Maybe I won't. They take the blade from our hand and stare fondly into our eyes.
Everything is going to be okay. We love you.
Ow!
You're on a
On a path in the woods. I'm gonna head out.
Big.
The gray fire. Yeah.
Let's see.
Alright.
Ah, there we go.
We did everything.
Woo!
The fuck are these three though? I still don't know.
At that rate,
It just seems kind of insane. I don't know what these could be at this point onto that. I really don't. And this one onto it.
I have to actually go and see a full gallery. Like, how do you lock everything in the gallery?
Yeah,
Here's the very specific instructions.
I have to assume the one you're missing for Space Between is if you just fuck up enough routes.
That might be it.
What do you mean, fuck up enough fruits?
So you know how you get those routes where you don't actually, like, properly interact with the princess and you just get pulled into the long quiet with no vessel?
Yeah.
There is a thing, there's a thing for if you do that enough times.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think the
I
thing
set up
though is that
maybe I set up that file on my own before a stream or something like that.
yeah, because that one you have to essentially go to a second chapter and completely abandon them 5 times.
Yeah. I think I might set that up for next stream onto that, just so we can knock that one out.
But yes. But indeed, 3 more routes.
3, technically 4, just because we have not yet to really see the wild properly onto that yet. So we will see how that one goes onto it. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost done.
It's just getting the last few routes and then just tying up whatever loose ends you personally want to see.
Yeah.
Oh god, Beast.
Wow, Witch still has a lot on that.
I think a lot of is either talking to her or attacking her.
Oh, this is if you have Stranger as one of your ones afterwards on that. Not your
Yes.
Okay. That one we can easily do on that, for sure. One route.
I think it's interesting that the stranger is like the only one that only has one pathway, but that also means she has the potential to appear at the end. So that it kind of evens out there.
Yeah, we got everything with Moment of Clarity.
Yeah, Clarity seems pretty straightforward.
Needle, a little bit more.
Let me see the. Actually, I'm curious. Let me see the hints for the last 3 routes you haven't done.
Okay. Sometimes when you cut something out of you, a piece of you leaves with it.
Oh dear.
There are other ways to die to nature than to let it swallow you whole. You don't need the world for your happy ending.
Aha. That's interesting. Okay. me already knowing it. I was just curious.
Alright. Well, I think that'll do it for Slay the Princess this week onto that. So yeah, I'll try and get that figured out to get that set up so we can just view that one fuck up ending at the beginning of next stream, and then we can potentially, I think, let's start doing some cleanup on some of the round 3s onto that we have saved up onto that, and then we could just do an extra playthrough, starting to get some of the new round 3s and some of the round 2s cleaned up on that. So I think that's the game plan for right now.
Alright.
As for what day it will be, I will post the schedule once I know what everybody's schedule is onto that. So hang tight onto that. Keep in mind for our Discord and my Blue Sky onto that for when they get posted on that. But anyway, that'll do it for tonight. Let's go and raid someone onto that.
A kiss for Thorn?
Kiss the Thorn.
Kiss the Thorn!
Oh, looks like Ultima's alive.
Yeah, let's raid Ultima on that. Hashtag kiss the Thorn. Alrighty. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Adios.
Ciao.